Coaches, where we're about to go live.
Good evening. Welcome to Trinity Coaches.
What's up, y'all?
It's so good to see everybody again.
Yes.
What's been going on?
I reminded a friend of mine, poppin', we're going live. She's like, wait a minute, it's 2 weeks already. Yeah,
I did the same thing. I text my friends. I was like, hey, if you're available tonight at 7, join us. They was like, yes, we loved it. We'll be on there. I was like, yeah, thank y'all for the support. We love y'all.
This 2 weeks have flown by.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, really quickly.
It has, but that means things are going well for us. Things are continuing to pop and grow for us. Hey, I always say when the day go by fast, that means you stayed busy and was very productive in some kind of way. That's the positive spin on it, right?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
So, Trinity Coaches audience, we decided that before we jump into our regular time of sharing our letter and all that, we got a really good letter tonight too. And it's not like the one 2 weeks ago, so no worry.
Nobody cussing us out this week.
No, nobody cussing us out this week. We actually did good with that. So
when was the last time you were called dumb, Leanna?
I gotta think on that, baby. 2 weeks ago.
On the show.
2 weeks ago on the show. Yeah, that's
yeah, that was about the last time I was called dumb too. Jenny, same for you.
Yeah, same for me, yeah.
You don't hear that too often. So it had to have been that day.
We're called things. We're called old and
old. Yeah.
We were old.
Red flag. I'm like, ew.
Yeah. We wanted to, we didn't know anything about what she was going through, as if we haven't experienced life ourselves. And we wanted what she wanted. I can't wait for the follow-up letter. I'm not even gonna lie. Send me I want to know what happens after the baby.
I told you I don't want no damn follow-up letter.
Well, listen, I want to know. Listen, it's the nosiness in me that I want to know what happened after the baby, because remember, she was his fun time and she said she is not his fun time. So we need to know.
Yes, she did say that.
If I hear from her, I want it to be like in a year from now when she had the baby, and I want to find out how happy she is with her new baby.
Her new life. Yeah. We'll see.
Well, and that's what it is. We'll see.
And I still hope she proves us wrong. I really do.
Exactly. Yes. That's what I want too. I want to see if she's going to prove us wrong. And so that's why I want the follow back, to be quite honest. That's exactly why I want the follow back, because I want to see if we was wrong.
Yeah.
Because we old and we don't know what we're talking about. So
yeah, and we typical Black people. Envious was the word, right? We jealous of people.
That was it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh well. On to the next one.
The letter that we have tonight is not like that letter. Thank you, God. But before we introduce tonight's letter, we have been busy, y'all. We have really been doing some stuff, okay? Listen, get y'all some sisters that's going to always challenge y'all to do some stuff too. But we're going to get to this challenge soon too. But before we get to everything we have planned for tonight, we first wanted to go around and introduce who we are, what we do, and why we do it. Because a lot of times y'all come on here and y'all all and we enjoy the love and support, but y'all don't remember who we are. Like, what's our business about? Yes, we are Trinity coaches. We are three beautiful women, and we out here helping women. But we also have our own individual businesses. So listen, which one of y'all beautiful ladies want to go on and tell the world who you are and what you do?
Go ahead, Tyra.
Why? Y'all picking on me. Why y'all always picking on me?
It's not picking, it's sharing tail.
Well, I am Tara Gilliard Johnson. Oh my gosh, I always get caught up in my headspace when it's time to talk about myself. And I think it stems from I do so many things. What do I highlight, right? But in this space, I'm a coach. I'm an emotional intelligence coach. I am an international best-selling author. What else do I do? My mission is really to help working mothers like myself, the ones who work, take care of the kids, take care of the house, trying to balance 9 to 5 and regular life. And that woman who feels like she's on the hamster wheel going nowhere, that's my girl. So my purpose is to help her find true balance by her definition, because it doesn't have to be a 50-50 split. It doesn't have to be what balance looks like for her neighbor, her friend, her coworker. Her life, her balance, her journey. And I'm all about helping her figure things out. That's what I do, right? I wrote an entire chapter in my book, Letters to My Little Sister, on boundaries and how to really set your life up based on your terms, your idea of what your life should look like. I'm all about you and moving you forward. So, working moms, connect with me. When you're ready, I'm here.
Love it.
All right, Jenny, come on now, tell the world who you are and what you do and why you do it, boo.
Well, I wear many hats and I love everything that I do. I love connecting to people. I really love connecting with women and helping them become motivated, present, and future driven women. That's what I'm all about. I am breaking generational curses, ladies. That is something I'm very passionate about. I started my journey as being a life coach, wanting to focus on women and help them move past trauma. And I've had my share of experience with that. Trust me, especially the last couple of years. I will say May 23rd, I had my ex-husband put away. He went to prison for doing just that, for traumatizing young ladies and young women. And I did that May 23rd. And I spun it around because a lot of people are asking me, how am I moving forward? How am I able to get past that trauma, the trauma of having someone in my family so close to me do those things to people in my family? And I spun it around and I created a business behind it. Again, I was already in the process of helping women move past trauma. So now I'm giving women a voice by, I have t-shirts, giving them a voice where they can speak through their t-shirts. Okay, so if you follow me on may23group.com, you will see I have t-shirts there. I also have journals. Again, my focus is giving people an avenue to speak, or women an avenue to speak their truth. So I have 7 published journals on Amazon. And you can find them. Just look me up by name, E Genoa. It's only one of me, okay? E apostrophe GENAWA, and look it up on Amazon, and you can purchase one of those journals. I'm also a life coach. Again, like I said, I wear many, many hats. And as a life coach, I help women in their current life, in their current situation, and focus on their current life because we're trying to move beyond the trauma. So look for me for that if you're looking for some help with that. I am also right now helping women create their own books or journals or whatever it is you want to do. You want to create a workbook. I have a course right now that I'm doing, and you can sign up for the course. You can learn how to be a self-published author yourself on Amazon. So again, I do a lot. I love what I do. I love motivating women, and I'm your Jenna Melissa, helping you creating a lifestyle.
Woo! Now how am I supposed to follow up behind all that?
That's why you should have went first.
How you supposed to follow up behind all that? Okay. Well, listen, I am Leanna, your confidence coach. That is what I am. I am a master certified life coach. Just saying that means that I am certified in multiple areas than just one. I work with women to help them to build their confidence in all areas, whether it is for their employment, their relationship, or their personal life. I am that coach that is going to help you understand that we are going to break those fears, and we're going to grow in that area that you're wanting to be stronger in. So that is what I do. I am also a published author or journalist. I have 3 journals on Amazon that I have. You can look those up for Looking Within. There is an affirmation journal, a gratitude journal, and a self-care journal. I am very heavy on self-care and self-love. I'm always very, very, very strong behind that, asking people to take care of themselves, to also take care of, to make sure that they're working on ways to love themselves as well. So that is what I do. I work with men, but not a lot. My primary focus is for the women. So if you need me, you know where to find me.
Thank you, Leanna.
Right. Well, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, welcome, Katina and Carrie. Thank you guys for joining. We appreciate it. So, now that y'all had a little bit of background on who we are, what we do, we came together as Trinity coaches. We are 3 legs that connect in different ways. So, you go to one, you can go to another one, and you can come to the other one. That's how we connect this triangle that we are. So, anyway, as y'all probably saw on our social media sites just yesterday, our dear lovely sister Jenny, she been on TikTok, right? And she decided that she wanted to challenge her sisters to a TikTok challenge, okay? So we decided to go ahead and appease our lovely sister, okay? So with that, we have done the hips trend challenge, okay? And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all now, I love putting myself out there because as a confidence coach, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't mind putting myself out there because it helps other women to see that if I can do it, you can do it. You don't have to be ashamed of how you look, and you don't have to worry about the validation of others and what they're gonna say when you do it, right? So I have done it. Jenny did it. And guess what, y'all? Y'all gonna get it live from Tara, y'all. She doing it live on the show tonight because she is that girl, okay? Anyway, so we're gonna let Jenny go ahead and put, is my video going first?
Yep, we can put your video up there.
So we're going to show y'all our TikTok challenges. So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Mine is a 40 plus. I'm 40 plus, but I have a spirit of a 25-year-old, okay? And I'm still able to work these hips. Look at God, won't he do it? All right, you go ahead.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get this ready. I'm going to share my screen.
You guys are hilarious. This is
what makes
funny.
It fun. I mean, listen, this is what Trinity Coaches is.
Exactly, boo. Okay, so here we go. Add to the stream. Boop. Make it larger. This will be Miss Leanna going first. Can y'all see my screen?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Hips.
Get it.
Hips. My neck. Still hips.
Oh, I had a lot of fun doing this. I sent it to my best friend.
Still hips.
You ain't nobody can do it like you, boo. You got it.
Arch my neck. Still hips.
I told y'all I have a spirit of a 25-year-old. So I know everybody can't do it like that, but hey, I did it, okay?
She
But I
did
said
it.
to my best friend, and the only thing she said, I'm gonna say this. It would have been much better if you could have smiled. So if you would have smiled, it would have been great. But other than that, you did good. All right, Jenny, go on and put yours on, because see, Jenny, she represented for the 50 plus, and so we're gonna let her go on and do her thing.
Y'all ready? Get it.
Oh, girl, she all sensual with it and stuff.
Hey.
Oh, girl.
Y'all better leave me alone.
Well, girl,
I
you
slow it
did
down.
that. You swayed them hips from side to side, girl.
Hey. Hey.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
All right, so now we got to do my girl. Hold on.
So now we got to get Tara. Tara gonna do hers live, because Tara don't do all this social media stuff. We have been her tutorials for a long time, okay? So we're gonna let her do hers live on the show. Look, y'all get the bonus to get it live.
Why
She always got to be different.
You're right. I dance to the beat of my own drum. I do. So now I need to get my DJ. Got my person. Oh, there he is, right on cue. My DJ's gonna play my music. Y'all know I'm West Indian.
So I don't get a DJ, okay? Live.
I'm gonna have my live DJ. You
Live
ready?
DJ. We had to do
You
TikTok
ready?
DJs and stuff.
It's gonna be soca
get a
music
live
from
DJ.
my country. You ready? He ready. I'm
He
the
said,
one
"Light camera,
stalling because I'm nervous. So what is it called? Hips challenge?
Let's get it. Let's
All
get
right,
it.
Get your hips
wait,
back
wait.
down to show us
Let's
what
get
you got there.
it.
Can y'all see me?
Yes.
You can see me, right?
Yeah. We see
Yes.
it.
Doing hips.
Okay.
Get it.
Go,
Get
girl.
Go, girl. It's 15 seconds.
Did she do?
Stop.
Like 6
You
seconds.
did not dance for 15 seconds.
That was like 6 seconds.
I did all that. All right, so that was my hips challenge.
Oh, next time I'm doing a hip challenge like Tara. I'm just gonna stand up and do just that. Look, she got out of it easy. I don't know if
I did not get out of it easy.
Yeah, Jenny, I feel just like that. I don't feel like I don't feel like it was fulfilled. I don't feel fulfilled.
I did my hips challenge my way.
Oh, well, next time I'm doing it my way too. Y'all ain't gonna see me do all that extra work I did.
That was not extra work.
It's the middle child. She's the middle child. As you can see, she's the middle sister. They're the spoiled ones. Yeah.
Jenny, are we gonna open? We do the opening now?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I thought we were gonna do it before we did the hips challenge thingy, but so Jenny talked about her t-shirts, right? Her May23rd group.com. I ordered mine, they came, right? So just want to open it. You get to see first. I haven't seen them yet. Haven't opened it yet. Only did my order.
So she doing her packaging live on the show. She doing everything live tonight, y'all. Y'all, this is a special show because she ain't did none of them. Go on, Tyra.
I'm so sick of her. I'm just sick of her.
She being extra tonight. I mean, she extra already, but she being doubly extra tonight.
It even says there's a little sticky that says thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. The personal touch. So I ordered 3 of the t-shirts. Comes like this, neatly packaged, each of them. Don't expect anything less from my sister. I ordered a size large because, got a lot going on. So, let's see. I got the keep calm, sis, and speak your truth.
I got that one too.
Can y'all see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is one. Jenny,
Take notice of that sleeve there. That sleeve there on the left.
On the left, baby. The other one.
Other
Other side. Your other left, baby. Your other left.
Yep. It has her company name right here. This is awesome, Jenny. I like it. Love the t-shirt.
Thank you.
And they fit nice and comfy. I wore mine already.
It feels like it will too. So that's one. I'm gonna open the other one too. This is the mood one, and I really like the message of this t-shirt.
This is the message that we need for our young lady who wrote us a letter today.
Yes.
It's okay not to be okay.
Okay. Yes. Yep. More women in the community need to be able to understand that.
Yep. The name of the represented here as well.
Yep.
So this is cool. I like this. I ordered. Yeah. So check out Jenny for your t-shirt orders. I ordered mine. Get yours too.
I have one too.
Hey, thank you, babe. Thank you for sharing that.
You are so welcome. You are so welcome.
And you guys, these t-shirts are custom made. I do the pressing, I do the printing, the pressing, and everything. So once you order, I design it for you at the time you place your order.
Yes. Get y'all one. Get y'all one. Order one tonight.
And there's even an option if you select one of the t-shirts, it says that you can put whatever it is that you have on your heart that you want to say on your t-shirt. I'll actually design it for you. I'll design it for you. Whatever it is you want to say.
Yes. Yep. Now where you gonna get that done at now? Listen. Y'all better holler at my sister and get it ready. Get it together now.
I'm giving you a voice to speak. Say it with a T.
Right. Girl, you better, baby, I better go on and say one. Say it. And then rock it. Then when you have the May 23rd on the sleeve, everywhere you go, they're gonna be like, where you get that from? You're gonna be like, bam, it's right there. Because when I wore mine, I had my coworker, she was like, I really like that one. I was like, do you, girl? Listen, this is the website right here, May 23rd, May 23.com. Go on, baby. Look, this the link. And so I sent her the link. So yes. I'm forever promoting, honey. I promote everybody. I want to see everyone succeed. There is room out here for all of us. Everybody, and that's what everyone needs to understand. There is room out here for all of us. We shouldn't compete. We should always elevate everyone else. I'm stumbling on words and stuff. Dang, wait a minute now.
I want to acknowledge some of these comments in here. Katina Ball said, Tara, Jen, Liana, love it. Black excellence women. Yes, we are.
Thank you.
And I guess she was looking at your video and she said, oh, snap, Liana, you better. I said, yes. Katina said, Jen say, don't play with her, girl. I'm just smooth and sexy. That's what I do. I can't move too fast. You know, Liana, see, I hurt something if I'm trying to move like Liana. You know. And you know, I always keep my red flag, baby. Always.
Oh. Yeah, didn't that other lady told you to put away the red flag, Jenny?
Yes, she did.
You didn't listen. You need to.
No, oh, absolutely not. The flag.
You get rid of the red flag. Get rid of the red flag.
Yeah, I gave her the whole red flag. I covered the screen on that behind when she told me. I peeped the red flag.
Oh, the red flag is always on deck. Okay.
Hello.
So anyway, now that we have talked about
all
our
shenanigans out the way,
we done our TikTok challenge. Even though Tara only did it for like 0.5 seconds, but we gonna let her.
Y'all told me I had to do 10 seconds, so I did.
That wasn't even 10 seconds.
We told you 15 seconds. The music may have played for 15 seconds, honey, but you only danced for like 3.
But y'all know my knee hurt. I told you my knee hurt. Stop.
I told y'all my back hurt, but you couldn't tell in that video.
You're right. You so right. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell you were doing it.
I think we all won though. What y'all think? We supposed to be voting today. Did we all win, or y'all got a favorite? Who's your favorite? Tell us who your favorite is.
Yeah, we came, and as the young people say, or as my daughter say, when I sent her the video, you ate. So yeah, we did real good. Y'all know that young folks lingo. We still trying to learn.
What? They said you what?
She said I ate.
You ate. Okay.
Which means I did really good.
Like she ate it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I killed it. You know how we used to say
you
killed it, but you know, she said you ate.
I'm gonna use that. I ate.
We had a whole conversation about this lingo, this new lingo the other day, didn't we?
Yes,
what's the other one about capping? I just learned about the capping.
Yeah, capping. That was the other one we talked about.
Yeah.
Which means if y'all don't know, that means you lying. Y'all be over here capping and stuff. That means you lying. So listen, y'all may get y'all some young teenagers in y'all lives. Y'all gonna learn some stuff.
Does anyone in the audience, and please type in the chat box and let me know, how does capping and lying relate? Where did it get capping from? When they say lying,
ate and doing good relate? I mean, they don't correlate either. You ate, but you did good. So what does that have to do?
Oh no, they don't.
I don't.
These young folks,
my
baby,
analytical brain can't make sense out of that. It's like, make it make sense, please.
I just go with it. Like when my kids text me and they text me all these little 3 letters and stuff, and I text back, what does that mean? And they be like, Mama, oh my God. Yeah, Mama's still trying to keep up. She ain't got that hip yet. So I get lessons every day.
But I don't have young people around me on a regular basis. So yeah. I learned from you guys. Yeah.
Bussing? Okay, so Katina said, and don't forget bussing. That's a teen lingo too.
Now, what does that mean?
You can't tell us something and then don't tell us what it means.
Bussing. Put that in a sentence. You be bussing? She bussing? He bussing.
Don't be bussing, no.
Oh, when that sounds nasty. That just sounds nasty, Katina. I don't like that one. I don't want people bussing.
Oh God. Bussing mean the food is delicious. Oh, you know what, Katina? I remember that TikTok of that girl. She was like, it's bussing. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, it means it's real, real good. That's what it means. So when you're eating something, it's bussing. That means real, real good.
Does it only apply to food?
Or I don't know, baby. I'm still trying to figure it out. But that's the only time I've seen it. It was a girl on a TikTok. She did it, and she turned and looked at the camera and was like, "It's bussing." And after that took off like everything else do. So yeah.
I don't want to say it's bussing.
Wait, y'all looks is priceless though. If I could have had a camera for y'all looks.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm infamous for faces, honey. My kids would be like, just look at them. Look at them. The answer is no.
Well, listen, we still learning. Like I said, I have a house of teenagers, and I still every day I'm asking questions, and I sometimes have to make them repeat because I'll be like, I forgot what that one meant. So what's that mean again? And they be like, OMG, yeah. Listen, why don't you just type it all out? I mean, because I'm in the old school where you're gonna type out what is it or BRB. Now, Katina, don't nobody got time to be on TikTok. I don't have time. Katina said TikTok teach you out. I don't have time. I don't have time to be on TikTok to be learning. Oh, a lot. She said TikTok teach you a lot. It do. Hey, I'm gonna say this. Did y'all know that the strainers that you use to drain your noodles and stuff? Did you know this? TikTok taught me this. If you put it on your pan and turn it, it drains it that way. Instead of trying to put it into the pan. Did y'all know that?
Is it the flat one? You talking about the flat one that just lays on top of the pan?
No, like the cylinder, the little cylinder, like the drainer. That's like a bowl with the hose.
Yeah.
So you know how? Well, I always, for 43 years, have always took my noodles and put them in the bowl and let the water drain out. Well, TikTok showed me that you're supposed to put the bowl on the pan and pour it and then you keep it in the pan, and you don't lose no noodles. So tonight I cooked spaghetti, and I tried it, and it worked. I said, I know you lying, but it worked. So now we've been doing it wrong forever. Apparently, is what TikTok is telling us.
But now, okay. So maybe we don't need to analyze it to any degree, right?
But we know you will.
I'm just saying, how is that? Like, no, put it in the pan or put that in the pan. Like, what is it saving you? Minutes, seconds? Like, how is that helpful? I'm trying to understand.
A lot of people were saying, like I was, like when you're making stuff, like if you're making macaroni and cheese and you put your noodles in the cylinder or whatever it's called, you put it in there, you can lose some noodles. I mean, it don't matter, but you can lose some noodles.
I don't know.
So then, sometimes you can't. Oh, but it was. I'm gonna have to send y'all that TikTok because I was flabbergasted.
And how many noodles are you really losing?
My wrist don't agree. My wrist don't want to do that. It's too much.
It just seemed like you. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah,
I'm gonna send y'all the TikTok. But has any of our viewers, have y'all seen that? And what y'all think? What's y'all thoughts on that?
Yeah, what are some lessons that TikTok has taught you that's worth sharing and talking about?
So Katina said I tried the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, buffalo sauce, and chicken, and it was busted. TikTok. Oh, chicken nuggets. I tried mac and cheese, buffalo sauce, and chicken nuggets, and it was busting. TikTok. I can't stand all the correctness. Oh, because it was messing her up. But I guess that's a trend that's on TikTok. See, I don't be trying all the trends, baby, because it don't be looking right.
I had to run to my freezer because I did learn something on TikTok.
What you learn?
These little popsicles.
Yeah, I learned that one too.
Yeah, you know how you struggle when you have teeth like mine because I'm an old lady, so nothing cuts. My teeth don't cut like they used to. So if you take and just pop it instead of trying to tear open the ends, I did not know that.
I learned that on TikTok too. I went and bought popsicles just to see if. I sure did. I went to Walmart and bought me a pack of popsicles and came home and waited till they got good and frozen, and it was like, I know you lying. That's all I've been saying. Because TikTok really had you like, I know you lying. I've been waiting all these years. I've been a child trying to open it up with your teeth and it don't open all the way and you struggling. Yeah. TikTok will teach you.
Yep. Okay. Go to TikTok school.
Anyway, I do want to offer to all of our viewers, y'all should do the hips challenge. Show us what y'all can do with y'all hips. It don't have to be like mine. You can sway like Jenny, or you can do 6 seconds like Tara. Either way you do it, let us see what you do.
She did.
She get 3 seconds. Look, I'm trying to get
I did it.
But at the end of the day, you did it. That's right. You did it for 0.2 seconds. But you did it. Okay, we're going to give you.
I had a whole DJ too. Cut it out. I had a whole DJ. Just so y'all know. Okay.
So anyway, if any of you viewers would like to do the hips challenge, we would love for you to do it. And if you do it, you can send it to us at the email below. And we won't judge y'all because listen, y'all see how we was looking. We was cute though, but well, Tara only had about 2 seconds of it, but she was cute though. So we was cute when we did it. So we are just challenging all y'all to have fun with it because that's all it is. It's about having fun, just doing something different and having fun with it.
I want to bring up something too because somebody had the audacity to say something about your TikTok, Leanna, and it kind of ticked me off.
Yeah,
they said that she's a professional with a business and she shouldn't be TikToking.
I shouldn't be. Well, it was the comment of I shouldn't be shaking my behind because I'm a business owner, and as a business owner, I have to have a image. So Yes, that's what was said to me, and it was like I guess it was like more so as you don't, as a business owner, you shouldn't be on social media shaking your behind. But my behind wasn't shaking. Now listen, I can't help what the behind do when I move my hips. That's not something I can control. But at the end of the day, I know I am a business owner, which I had a nice live today, and I did vent about that because. Yes, Bonnie. Again, I don't know, for whatever reason, people like to come for me when I do certain things. I put my video up, they had to come for me. I wore an outfit with my belly out, they had to come for me. I don't think people want to see me be great. But I do know I am a business owner, and I know that people will look at me and see whatever they see. But who is for me will come for me. So I know I'm not for everybody. But I also have to explain to people over and over again, I'm a confidence coach. And as a confidence coach, I am an example of what I am providing to
You
the ladies I
absolutely
work with.
are. Yes, ma'am. Watch her videos. She
Here,
good.
and I'm showing women, you can, if I'm out here showing my belly, if you knew my story, you would understand. It took me years to be able to be comfortable enough to show my belly after having to have this talk with myself that, Leanna, you've had 3 kids and you went through a lot. You've lost weight, you've gained weight, and you look good for your age. And we're going to accept it. So at the end of the day, I'm going to just say this to anybody else that's an entrepreneur, anybody else that needs this motivation. Don't let what people say to you stop you, because people will try, but don't let it stop you.
Yes, ma'am.
But
Yes, ma'am.
yes, it was.
That's a
They
whole message right there. That's a whole message.
So anyway,
Oh.
we are going to jump into this clarity letter that we have received today. So we're going to let Tara go ahead and read this lovely letter, because I swear it's not as bad as 2 weeks ago. So go on, girl. Go on, girl. You got this.
All right. So it starts, I need a break from my life. Hey, coaches, I really hope you guys can help me. I have some decisions to make in life that are very difficult for me to make on my own. I'm turning 25 soon, and I have one more year to complete my degree. I started college later than I wanted to, but I got pregnant during my last year of high school. I come from a very dysfunctional family. My mother has been on drugs my entire life. She still is. I don't know my dad, and not sure my mom knows. My brothers are living the street life, and I basically deal with ratchet events all day, every day. I want to elevate. I want to buy a home. I want to have a career. I want to be the best mom I can be. I want to create wealth for myself and my daughter. I am not with her father because he's also in the street life. I'm not getting any support because everyone around me lives in dysfunction. I feel burdened. I'm tired. I feel discouraged. Whenever I take a step forward, something happens and pushes me backwards. Recently, I found out that my mother messed up my credit because she opened accounts in my name that are now delinquent. I had no clue these accounts were opened, and I unfortunately have to deal with the negative impact. My grandmother, who raised me, is elderly, and I am the only responsible person in her life. I love my grandmother, and everything I am is because she instilled good values in me. I'm tired of taking care of her. I'm tired of having to put my life on pause to care for her. I'm tired and I feel horrible for saying this. I don't want her to die, but I want and need help with taking care of her. Some days my life just seems to be too overwhelming. If I'm honest, I have to say I'm exhausted at being a mom. I love my child, but she's young and requires a lot of attention. My grandmother is too old to babysit, so all the weight falls on my shoulders. How can I get from under this rut? What advice can you guys offer?
Ooh, that's a lot in a letter.
It is a lot. It's a whole lot. And clearly what you're saying is you're burnt out. And I need you to understand that it's okay to acknowledge your feelings. Unfortunately, I feel like with your family, although you're acknowledging your feelings, and I hope you are, there's no one there to listen because you don't have anybody in your life or in your family that's responsible enough to sit and listen to what you're going through and your responsibilities. Your grandma, grandmom has become your responsibility because mom can't take care of grandma. And it's hard. I understand you being burnt out. I understand you being overwhelmed, but sit with those emotions. A situation isn't a situation until you kind of find yourself in an overwhelming space, if I can say that. If you find yourself in an overwhelming space, that's when things get really, really bad. So sometimes we have to step back from the situation, sit with yourself, turn off your phone, listen to some music, take care of yourself first. Because if you go into it and you're overwhelmed, it can make you mad. It can drive you crazy. And we don't want you to. I'm thinking about your grandma. I'm thinking about your family. I'm thinking about your kid, and we don't want you to lash out. Should I say, lash out in anger? So what I need you to do is step back from everything. Like I said, turn your phone off, sit in the room in silence, meditate, do whatever you need to do for yourself before you lash out. You know, um, I wrote down a couple of notes, and again, I just want you to take notice of your feelings. Allow your feelings to lead you, not the overwhelming part. Sit with yourself and say, what could I do? And sometimes we have to step away from it completely. Just say, you know what, this is not my problem. This is not my burden. This is not for me to carry. So if you have to do that for yourself, for your inner peace, do that. Step away completely and see if something else outside of you is going to fix the problem. Because those problems aren't really your problems. I had to do that. Yeah, I had to do that. I just went through a lot over the past couple of months. And I had to show up and go to work because we have this way of wearing a mask. We wear this mask and we're smiling and we're going to work every day and showing up for people every day. When inside there's anxiety, there's sadness, there's hurt. So you have to step back. I actually left my job, but I did have a support system. So you have to look and say, who is my support system? And it may not be a family member. It might be your next door neighbor. It might be an old friend. You know, find your support system.
That's what I was going to ask because, I mean, in the letter you explained that your family is not a good support for you, but you are striving toward greatness. You are
Yes.
going and you're overcoming all these obstacles. You got pregnant in high school and yet you still graduated and now you're working on your bachelor's degree. No matter what age, and that's something that society has done to us is that they've put age limits on everything when we're supposed to accomplish things, but you shouldn't have that. So you might have started late. Listen, I got all of my degrees when I was in my 30s. I had 3 kids, a husband, I worked full time, and I went to school full time. So at the end of the day, don't put limitations on what you can do or why you can't do it. Now, your circumstances are quite different. So I'll say this. Do you have friends? And I mean, when you're elevating and growing, usually you get people that you latch onto. And so you get those friends of elevation. And so if you have some friends that you can trust, because I know with our kids as mothers, you don't trust no everybody with your baby. I don't. So, I know that may be hard, but that may be something that you may need. It's a part of a relief. And as for your grandmother, I know for you, you probably feel like it's hard to not take care of her because she took care of you. So, ways that you can do that is maybe looking into your social services in your area to see if you can get grandma some home health work, somebody to come into the home and help relieve your duties of having to deal with taking care of grandma, because that's the way you're helping her, but you're also helping you and helping your baby. Because yes, like Jenny said, you can be overwhelmed, and being overwhelmed, you can lash out, and then lashing out can go in so many different ways. And you don't want to take where you've gotten so far. You don't want to allow that to be jeopardized because of your feelings and emotions that you couldn't control. So you want to figure out whatever resources you can. Don't feel like you have to just lean on your family, because sometimes family aren't the best resources for you. Sometimes you have to go outside outside of resources. But you're saying you want all of these things. And so wanting all of these things, it's hard now. I tell you, just from my experience, you're going to look back and you're going to thank yourself for achieving the things that you need because you did it. You know, you can't give up. You've come so far, so you can't give up.
Awesomeness. I agree with everything you guys have said, so far. I think it is extremely commendable for this young lady to really achieve what she has so far and to have the ambitions that she does have, right? Coming from a space of what she terms as dysfunctional, and being at a place where she can make something wonderful out of that dysfunction. It speaks to her values, it speaks to her integrity, um, her work ethic, her commitment to herself. It speaks to her dreams and her belief in herself, right? To push herself forward away from what she's calling dysfunction. So I think she is, while her letter is titled, I'm Tired of My Life, I think it's, she's overwhelmed, but I will say your life, while it feels burdensome, you are doing an amazing job of moving forward. So I want to commend you on that. Being someone who experienced burnout, all of us on this platform, those who are viewing, at some point, we've gone through a hectic life. We've experienced dysfunction. We've felt the weight of life not going how we would like it to go. And it is overwhelming, right? One of the best things that you can do for yourself is to slow down, take a step back, calm, and then prioritize, not based on other people's standards, but on yours. Right now, it sounds like maybe the urgency or the things that need the most attention, your grandmother and your child, right? And yourself, right? You have to put yourself in that mix as well. Because as the caretaker for an elderly person, there's a certain amount of energy, there's a certain amount of time, there's a certain amount of, everything that you possibly can think of you're going to need it, right? To take care of your grandma. Same thing for being a mom. Your life is going to be consumed being a caretaker, and you have to set up boundaries around your time, your energy, yourself, so that you can properly handle those responsibilities. Your mom, your brothers, your child's father, it becomes a choice, right? Do you want to, sounds like you want to separate from the toxic life. Do it. Simply do it. It's totally fine. Give yourself permission to separate yourself from those relationships that aren't serving you, even if it's your mom. And I'm not saying don't love her, not saying don't love your brothers and your child's father. Love them, but love them from a distance. Love them from a space where it doesn't hurt you, where it doesn't impact your life, where it doesn't cause you harm. The credit thing, you're 20, did you say 25, 26?
25, I believe she said.
You're in your 20s. Bad credit, I've been there. I think I had bad credit in my 30s. Credit is repairable. It's hard sometimes to repair it, but give yourself time. That's not the end of the world. It's unfortunate that that has happened, but there are ways to repair that, right?
Yep.
The things that you want, a home, a career, girl, you go get it. You can have all those things, and I believe you will get it. Your letter is well written, you're articulate, right? The way you expressed yourself, you'll have all those things if you stay the course. Regular life is hard, it's burdensome, so Child, if you're tired at 25, wait till you get to 45. You know? Jenny, tell her what happened when you get to 50.
I don't know. I don't
I want to say this. I agree with both what Jenny and Tara said, and self-care is much needed in your situation. You might find it hard, but every little bit that you can get, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 2, it doesn't matter as long as you take a little time to refocus and recenter you. And a lot of times we fail to do that because we feel like doing something for ourselves is selfish. So if we take a little time out for ourselves, then that's selfish because now we're neglecting granny or we're neglecting our child when you aren't, because you are just as much of a priority as they are. So remember that. But I wore this shirt tonight specifically. I wore it all day today. I got a lot of compliments too. But I wore this shirt specifically for you, baby girl. So I want to tell you this. You are succeeding. You are successful as far as you've come, because there are probably a lot of women your age that haven't made it as far as you are. And you have a baby. So, pat yourself on the back for that. Secondly, I want you to remember this. Write it down, take a picture, whatever you have to do. But every time someone negative comes around and discourages you, you tell them this. Excuse me.
Stand up so we can see.
Excuse me while I succeed. Okay? You tell them that. Because that is what that should stay your motivation. You're succeeding. You're overcoming. You're doing things. You have a powerful story. And when you get to not even the end, because your story is powerful already. So when you share it, you can encourage someone else to do what you've done. You can encourage the next young lady that has a baby at 18 and in high school, but they graduate, and you can let them know, I was once you. So utilize what you're going through and the pain and all of the tiredness and everything that you're going through. Utilize that to build your story and keep growing. And don't forget, tell everybody that come and try to hate on you, excuse me while I succeed, because that's what you're doing.
Yep. I totally agree. And after you've had time for yourself and did your self-care, and understand that you don't have to do everything that you have on your plate all at once.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta pace yourself, right?
Right. You can take things one day at, you can take things 1 minute at a time, one day at a time. Don't feel like you have to go and take care of everything you need to do in one day or 1 week. Take your time. And it sounds like to me that, you know how they say birds of a feather flock together? You have outgrown your flock.
Yeah.
Your flock has been your mom, has been your brothers, and all these people that you said that are living dysfunctional and chaotic lives. You have outgrown your flock. They are, what's the birds that don't fly? Flamingos. Do they fly? They're flamingos.
Pigeons. They pigeons.
Okay, they have wings, but they're not flying. Right now, you're flying. So you just
right. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Take
care of your focus on what you want. I mean,
what
and
you want.
like something that I like to tell people.
Exactly. Also feel okay to pause, right? To take a break and step back, right? Because life is overwhelming, and if you're feeling it now with a baby and your grandma and whatever is happening, life will throw us some curveballs. It can get way crazier, right? So always feel whatever is happening wherever you are, whatever your situation is, you have the power within to dictate when you go and when you stop. It's all in you. And I'm learning that. And it's such a powerful lesson, and it's very freeing, very liberating to put it into practice. When you live your life based on your terms, move when you want to move, do a hips challenge how you want to do a hips challenge, right? That
she would have throw that in there, huh? Okay.
The ultimate freedom. Doesn't care what anybody else is doing. Don't care what anybody else is doing. It's all about you. And I think once we tap into how we want to live our life, your choices, right? The burden tends to shift, because all of a sudden you don't care. You don't care what the next person thinks or expect. It becomes your life. and you're doing it your way. So I want to impress on her too. Of all the points that we've made, make sure that you're listening to you're tapping into you as you move through this life. Drop the dead weight for sure, but give yourself permission to do you your way. It's okay. It's totally okay.
I
Yep.
agree. I
Yep.
agree.
And
Now,
do
you
you
know,
journal? I was going to say
something that
about journaling. I love to journal. I'm sorry, Leanna.
you fine,
Uh,
honey.
I love to journal. So when you're feeling that overwhelming emotion, when you're feeling attacked, pull out your journal and write about those feelings. Write about what you're feeling in that moment. And then go back to it and say, okay, this person makes me feel like this. So
Right.
you'll learn to eliminate that person, that situation, avoid that whatever is causing you to feel overwhelmed or sad. You will start to eliminate those things. And this is learned behavior. You don't just a lot of people it don't just come to people naturally. It's learned behavior. When you learn who is hurting you or who is making you feel a certain way, you learn to move past that person. Just
Mhm.
move past them. That person no longer needs to be a part of your life.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So
That's right.
journaling is awesome. So when you're feeling that overwhelming feeling, you're feeling sadness, you're feeling hurt, pull out your journal and write every emotion you're feeling. Write it in that journal.
That's right. I agree. And if you don't have a journal or you can't get to the store to get a journal or whatever, a notebook works just fine. Just
Mm-hmm.
remember that too, because people always, well, I don't have a journal. Do you have a notebook? You got a piece of paper? Whatever you got to write it on, just write it on in the
I
moment.
know you right.
And
Do send
also order you guys a journal.
Yep. I was about to say, send me an email with your address on it, and I will get one of my journals to you for
There
free.
you go.
Yep. I got a
Matter of
self-care
fact,
journal,
what
so
we'll do is
it'll give you some tips.
we can respond back to the email and let her know we're waiting. You know, if she doesn't mind, send the email and Jenny will send you a journal or Leanna will send you a journal.
There you go. You know, I was going to
We're
say
here
we
to
live in a
serve our
society
people.
where everything is done quickly. And so a lot of it is what I'm receiving in the letter is that she's wanting everything done like quickly because we live in what I always use the term as a microwavable society. So everything you put it in the microwave, hit 30 seconds and it's done. But you can't live life like that because life is not like that. So you can't put life in the microwave and then hit 30 seconds and it's done. Because baby, a lot of us life would have been a whole lot different if that was the case. You have to take your time with everything that you want. You will achieve it as long as you put it down. So I will say this: if you have never created a vision board, you just put your vision on paper. You want a house, you want this, write out your goals, write out your 6-month goals, write out your 1-year goals, write out your 5-year goals. So now you have something written down to tell yourself what you want to do and what you want to achieve. Every time you want to achieve a goal, you check it off. You check it off because now you're not challenging you're challenging yourself and you're doing it for you. So just remember that. Write out your goals. You just put all your goals in this letter. So now write them on a piece of paper and write them and check them off. And they're not going to come like you want them. They're not going to come overnight. You might not buy a house for another 5 to 7 years, but that's okay. It's still on the list of what you want to do. And you know, eventually you will achieve it. So do that. All right. So I'm read some of these comments since you know Tara came, but we only got a couple of minutes left. But we're gonna go ahead and read some of these comments.
Tell them why I can't read the comments, because you might make it sound like I can't read. Tell them why I can't read the comments.
We didn't say she couldn't read, now did she? See, now she putting words in my mouth. Y'all see what I gotta deal with?
Arms folded out and everything.
What she is going to do is after the show, she is going to come on and she is going to comment on all of y'all comments after the show. She is our after show special, okay?
And I have my own after show meeting in the comments by myself. And I better not see not Leanna nor Jenny there.
Oh, so
I guess we heard that.
I guess we did, huh? So Carrie said you got that right. Pacing is very important. I love lists, and then I get to it in stride. So yes, you do need to pace yourself. Carrie also said, true that, hashtag my life. So when Tara was talking about this is your life. So there you have it. Carrie,
Is that Carrie? My
Carrie,
cousin?
yes, ma'am.
She
Hi.
also said, I have written on styrofoam to-go plates before when I needed to. I know that's right. Yeah, baby, take you right on whatever you have access to. That is what you do.
Yep.
And then she also said the microwave life will have your edges burnt and your inside cold.
I love it.
Yes, so
Right,
true.
Carrie.
So true. That is so true, Carrie. Thank you for your comments. So that was tonight's clarity level. We told y'all it wasn't as bad as 2 weeks ago. This one was really good, actually. We thank you. But I will say, I hope, baby girl, you take our advice and you run with this and you grow with this, because I can see success all over you. You just have to believe it in you.
And she's
actually I already success. Yeah, she's done amazing things. As young as she is, she's done amazing things.
Yes,
because you had the obstacles stacked against you in the beginning. Having a child at a young age and you're able to achieve what you've achieved thus far and be the responsible person in your life despite all the chaos that's going on. You've done amazing things, lady.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
So listen, pat yourself on the back. We're going to cheer you on because, like I said, we see success coming for you. So you got this, honey. Just keep going. Don't give up. Don't give
and remember
up.
to be present and future driven.
Yeah,
that's right.
Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. If no one else around you is doing it, like Carrie said, what did she say in the comments? Something about my life? Did you say
that? My life.
You can't read it?
I can't see the comments, Jenny. I cannot see the comments.
Wait,
oh my God.
I have to go all the way back to you young ladies talking about TikTok, okay? Somebody said something about Kool-Aid and pickles. What's the Kool-Aid and pickles? Like, why are y'all putting Kool-Aid and pickles?
That's TikTok trend.
Yes.
See, everything that you guys have said about TikTok, it sounds like y'all need to get off. Y'all need to get off. You need to get off TikTok.
You too, Katina? She like
Katina said she like it too.
I can't.
Katina.
Look, Andrea said they swear it's good too. Oh Lord. I don't like
Andrea, my friend.
Yes, baby, that's your friend. You can't see your friends, baby. You can't see your friends. But we gonna say, hey, friends.
She don't want to see y'all either. She don't want to see y'all. We've been trying to help her. She don't even want us to help her.
We've been trying. She don't want. She the stubborn one, y'all. Y'all. If y'all only knew what go on behind the scenes, y'all.
Somebody tried the Chick-fil-A Katina, Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, buffalo sauce, and chicken. And it was
it was supposed to say chicken nuggets because then she had to fix it up top.
Oh, it was
Katina said Kool-Aid and pickles are good. And Yvonne said try it.
Why would you?
Yvonne said the grape Kool-Aid is the best one. So when y'all try it, let me know. Get the grape Kool-Aid.
I don't eat pickles, so I'm not going to be trying.
You like pickles? I can eat pickles. You want to try pickles and Kool-Aid?
No. Oh, that should be the next challenge.
My Bentley's like, no. They said it's good. The TikTok people say it's good.
Anyway, we are over our hour, ladies. We didn't.
Oh my gosh!
Already, y'all know we get on here and have us a good old time.
Oh wow! Look at that. So don't forget, y'all, get your T-shirt. Get your T-shirt.
Get your May 23 group.
Yeah, order your T-shirts. Order your T-shirts. Don't forget, you can order your book. Letters to My Little Sister. Visit TaraGilliaJohnson.com. Order your copy. Yeah.
Order my journal on Amazon.
We all
Looking Within or Leanna A. Gower. So listen, we didn't advertise. We didn't done everything. Yvonne said, I'm telling you should try it. The ones you put in the water bottle. In the water bottle? Oh, the little the Kool-Aid package you put in the water bottle. You should put them on a pickle. Okay. I don't eat pickles, so I won't be trying it. So, good luck with it. But anyway, we will catch you guys. We want to thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to catch y'all in 2 whole weeks. That is August the 4th. Y'all want to know why I know that? Because that's my baby birthday. So that is my birthday day. So I will be in full celebratory mode. Okay? Anyway, we will catch y'all on August the 4th. That is the first Thursday of August. And we look forward to y'all joining us. Thank you for coming. We love y'all. Bye.